Hi Pisces, this is part 2. Sorry, I'm doing this on my cell phone and I can only upload 15 minutes at a time. So, what's interesting with your cards is that on one hand, it seems like you've suffered because these are all earth, material stuff. You have some new beginning with the materialistic stuff starting. On the other hand, you have 2 cards that have to deal with passion and the heart because of the red, and the justice is sitting above that, which means you have a choice to make with your heart. That's what I see with those cards. If you know something's not working out and it's bad, then you have your answer. Also, I want to say, if you've lost a lot and you've been in the same place for a long time, maybe location, these cards could be telling you to move, that you don't belong where you are, you belong somewhere else. If you have a job that's on your computer, then these cards are kind of telling me that you should be moving. There's somewhere else that you should be. And with the Knight of Wands, they move around. And maybe when you get to this new location, you'll meet your knight in shining armor. Knight of Wands is not a male sign. It could be male or female, just to let you know. It's usually physical, though. Pages are usually messages. Yeah, it's interesting. I just thought it was interesting how that was all grouped up. So, because I've had a few emails from some of you Pisces that were having issues, I pulled out, it was supposed to be one angel card, because I like these cards because they're quite descriptive, and I find them to be quite helpful and accurate. So, this was the first card that fell out. I'll let you see the picture there. It's a bird sending a message with an envelope, and a little girl there. The card says, "Messenger of emotion, this is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could soon be on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving, with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, or sensitive." And Pisces, you guys are usually really sensitive. Where's the little... Oh, here we go. These cards came with a book. I'm just going to read what it says in the book here for you guys. It says, as a situation, this is the beginning of an emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a letter or a call or a text or email conveying feelings that you hadn't realized were developing. A friend or colleague may provide you with information that generates an emotional reaction from you. It's safe to let your feelings show. Sparks of intuition give you insight into a situation. People, if this is in regards to a person, a very gentle and loving person who has only the kindest of intentions, someone who wants to open his heart to others, but feels shy or uncertain about doing so. An avid daydreamer, an intuitive youth, romantic but inexperienced, artistic and sensitive. It can also mean giving or receiving an apology, and you should pay attention to your dreams. The other card that popped out was the Helper of Abundance, and I like this card. This is, like you see, it's like Irish to me. Lucky Charms. Maybe eat some Lucky Charms. Maybe that's what that rainbow was. You know, it's nothing wrong with being an adult, and I buy Lucky Charms, and I actually still pick out all their marshmallows. I live with my parents. I'm 30. My mom's yelling at me for eating the marshmallows in the box. Oh, good times. Okay, back to the card. It says, although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you, and you're ready to help out, and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and joyful friend. Someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you. These cards could also be telling you, Pisces, have patience with yourself. If you need more time to think about things before you make that change, and go ahead and do that. Give yourself that time. If you're interested in trying something new, go ahead and do that. You don't know if you're going to dislike something until you try it. If you do move, you can always move back. You know, that move could open you up to a new path, you know, in so many ways. You know, peace of mind, get away from the old and bring in the new. These cards were what popped out. I'm just going to quickly talk about this. So you're in some sort of struggle with the Seven of Wands. You're fighting off something. There's your door. And it kind of seems like you're not going through it because you just have all these things happening to you. And you're kind of standing there like, what the hell? What the hell? What's going on? And you don't even realize there's a door and it's slightly opened. You're supposed to go through it. That's why all that's happening. You're standing there, and it kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you guys remember this show, but it was American Gladiators. They used to stand on these posts, and they would have these things in their hands, and they would knock each other off. And I'm sorry for laughing, but that's kind of what I'm seeing, is you, like, knocking people with those things. Like, you're knocking them away, and you're just like, come on, like, what's going on here? Go through the door. That's what it's telling you. Turn around. Look, there's a doorway you're supposed to go through. And you're gonna need strength to do it. Tame that inner beast is what it's saying. You have the strength and integrity to do it. To look and say, okay, wait a second. Do I really need to stand here and open a can of whoop ass on everybody, or should I just go through that door? Like you didn't see it. And I think some of you are realizing, oh, okay, so I'm supposed to go that way, not this way. And once you do, the star is going to show up. So everything will work out. And the reason why I said that you guys are kind of battling, it's a Five of Wands. It's like it's a fight going on, and it might be within yourself. So Pisces, I hope this helped you guys out. Enjoy the rest of your month, and I'll talk to you in February.